Hi YouTube, it's your girl Juanita Franklin coming to you guys with another video on today. But before I get into what this video is about, I just want to say I hope all is well with everyone. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's doing what it takes to keep themselves happy, healthy, and whole. I hope everybody's doing fine. Okay guys, today I'm doing part one of my first 2025 Q&A for you guys. Yes, I'm doing part one for you guys. It's so many questions. I don't know if I'm gonna get all apart. I know I'm not gonna get them all done today, so it's too many questions. It's just impossible. But it's so many. I don't know if I'm gonna get them all answered. Truth be told, but I am gonna answer much as I can on today. And guys, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these questions had your girl a little confused. A few of them had me confused. I'm not gonna lie, because I never heard these questions before. But I'm gonna get started on the one. See, when something making me confused, I just don't do it, because I'd rather not do it than to answer it and get confused and say the wrong thing. So I'd rather not do it. So anyway, guys, we can get started on this part one of the Q&A. Okay, guys. The first question: what were the best books you read this year? This year so far, guys, I have read none. I have read no books yet so far this year. Okay, the next question. Who were your most valuable relationships with? Um, I guess I don't know if they're talking about this year or last year. I think they're talking about last year, this past year. Who was my most valuable relationships with this past year? It was you guys, my kids, and my granddaughter, and the people that's in my life on a regular basis. That's who my most valuable relationship was with on this past last year. Okay, guys, the next question. What was the single best thing that happened this past year? The year just passed, 2024. Um, what was the most single best thing that happened this past year? The best thing that happened in 2024 is when I had my birthday party at that hall. That was one of the best things that happened to me in 2024 when I had my birthday party at the hall last year. And I'm still gonna upload the video. I didn't get a chance to upload the full video of my birthday party I had in 2024. I'm still gonna do it for you. I'm still gonna upload the video. I still got the video. I haven't uploaded yet, but I'm gonna still upload it. Okay. The next question. Pick 3 words that describe this past year. 2024 was a very hurtful year for me. I lost a few people to death last year. That was close to me. So it was a hurtful year. Like I said, I went through some things last year that really seriously hurted me. I lost some people through death, but then other things that deeply hurted me too that I went through last year. So last year was a very hurtful year for me. I went through a lot of deep emotional pain. I shed a lot of tears. I'm not gonna lie. It was okay. It was hurtful that I had my happy times and I had my enjoyable times in 2024. So I'm hoping this year be a great year, a better year for me. Okay, the next question. What was the biggest thing you learned this past year? Well, in 2024, what did I learn? Well, I'm trying to think. What did I learn? I learned love the ones that loves you. For the ones that appreciate you, um, be grateful for the ones that you have in your life that loves you and appreciates you. And for the ones that didn't appreciate me last year, and I did a lot for them, I'm not going to worry about that. I just know how to move when it comes to those individuals. Not throwing no shade, because I'm not on that type of stuff. I'm too old for all that. But Yeah, I just know how to move. When it comes to certain people, when you bend over backwards and you be good to people, you did a lot for people. And if they show you they ungrateful, didn't appreciate what you did for them, um, they tell them I did you dirty behind it, and you bent over backwards and you helped them and you was good to them, then you know what? You don't worry about it. You know how to move accordingly when it comes to those peoples. Okay. So that's what I learned. I learned you got to love the ones that love you. Um, be there for the ones that be there for you. Appreciate the ones that appreciate you. Um, don't take people for granted. Don't take the love that people have for you for granted. Don't take good people for granted. Don't take the love people have for you for granted. And the things that people do for you, you don't take that for granted either as well. Okay, the next question. If you could have superpowers, what would it be? It would be Superman or Spider-Man. I would be climbing on top of the buildings and looking in y'all house like, hey, y'all. It would be Superman or Spider-Man because they can fly all up in the air. They can climb on top of the buildings and look in your apartment if they want to, or your house if they want to. I'm just playing, y'all. I won't be on y'all bed looking in y'all house. I'm just playing. That was just a jokey right there. The next question: what's your personal? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's your personal goals you're currently working on? Self-love, self-care, and self-worth. Self-love, self-care, and self-worth. You got to love yourself. You got to show yourself self-love. You got to show yourself self-care. You got to take care of yourself. And you got to know your worth. You got to know that you are a good person and you deserve nothing but the best for yourself. Because you're a good person, you have a good heart. You done been a blessing to so many people. That's where the self-worth come in at. You got to know that you deserve better and more than what you have gotten from people in your past. You know what I'm saying? You got to know you deserve better than that. You deserve more than that. And God has better than that and more than that out here for you. That's what self-worth come in at. Okay. Next question. How do you define success and happiness? Well, my definition of success and happiness is create a goal for yourself and work hard to accomplish that goal that you set for yourself. I wrote all these questions down, guys. There's so many of them. So that's what success come in. And happiness is an emotional state that characterized by your feelings of joy, satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment. And then happiness comes from within. You know what I'm saying? Happiness comes from within you, per se. You know what I'm saying? It's come from within. Okay, the next question. Do you believe in fate or do we create our own destiny? I feel that we all create our own destiny. The reason I say that because God give us choices, okay? And now he also give us free will. We get to choose and decide as an adult which way we want our life to go. You know what I'm saying? Or how we want to live our life. You can choose to live your life in a good way. You can choose to live your life in a bad way. Those are choices that you have to make with your own life. So yeah, you create your own destiny because you get to choose as an adult how you want to live your life, which way you want to live your life, what you want to do with your life. You get to choose and make your own life decisions. You know what I'm saying? God not going to force you to do nothing you don't want to do because you're an adult. You're grown. So you get to choose which way you want your life to head. You get to choose to create your own destiny. Everybody do. You get to choose if you want to live a good life. You can choose if you want to live a bad life. You can choose if you want to live a decent life. You can choose if you want to live a wild life. Me, I'm a decent person, so I want to live a decent life. And I hope the same for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that answered that question. The next question: you look beautiful day by day. What is your secret? You know what? I don't have no secrets. It's God created me to look the way I am. God got me. I can say God got me looking good. Okay, y'all. I owe it all to God. He the one got me looking good. Okay. So yeah, that's my secret. God got me looking good. Okay. The next question. What is your favorite seafood? Oh my gosh, guys, I love me some seafood. I love crab legs, catfish, shrimps, and lobster tail. Okay, your girl loves some seafood. I love me crab leg, catfish, shrimps, and lobster. Okay. The next question: do you like cooking? I love cooking, guys. Cooking is one of my passions. I love to cook. I'm not gonna lie, I love to cook. And speaking of cooking, one of my uh all and one of my all about the Franklin family members, my one of my subscribers sent me some recipes. She know who she is. She sent me about 89 recipes. She DM'd me the recipes 2 days ago. I appreciate you. Thank you for the recipes. I will be cooking some of the recipes and making some of this stuff you sent. You sent some great recipes, and I'm looking forward to vlogging and cooking, making some of the recipes for you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, the next question. What's the most emotional moment in your life? When I got married, when I found out I was pregnant with my kids, when I gave birth, when I experienced my daughter getting pregnant for the first time, and when my grandbaby was born, when I had my first grandbaby. Those are very emotional. Those are moments that was very emotional for me, and I shed tears of joy, during those moments. Those are like moments that made me shed tears of joy. Okay. Next question. Which lesson did you learn from 2024? Basically, what lesson did I learn from 2024? Like I just said again, be there for the ones, be there for you. Love the ones that love you. Support the ones support you. Um, um, you know, you know, make sure I learned you gotta have peoples that want your best interests at heart. That's want what's good for you, want what's best for you. Um, want to see you do good, want to see you succeed, want to see you win in life. You got to have good people in your life. You got to have good people in your circle. You got to have, those are the lessons I learned. Choose, good peoples that want was nothing but the best for you to run with on a daily basis. To run with on a daily basis. If you're gonna pick if you want new friends, or if you're gonna pick some people like to hang out with every day on a regular basis, around you and your family and stuff. And, make sure if you want to pick somebody new to run in your circle on a daily basis, make sure they good peoples. They not wild. They not living a rough life. They not on drugs. They not on no crazy street drugs. They not in the gang. They not selling drugs. Make sure they genuinely decent people that live decent lives. Make sure they got your best interests at heart. Make sure they're not gonna be low down and dirty and terrible towards you. Make sure they love you and accept you for who you are, the good genuine person, the good genuine hearted person that you have. Make sure they want what's best for you. They want you to win. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they ain't no roughnecks, no wild peoples. You know what I'm saying? You got to choose wisely. You can't just run with wild, rough peoples. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they decent just like you are. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they living a decent life, just like you are. Make sure they circle is decent. You know what I'm saying? You got to hang around people who hang around decent people. And you know what I'm saying? You just can't run with somebody and they don't care who they run with. They don't care about running with a wild crowd. They don't care about running with a rough crowd. They don't care about running with bad peoples. They don't care about running with gangbangers, drug dealers, and all that. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. You got to be careful about stuff like that, because that is very dangerous. First of all, running with somebody that's in the gang, selling drugs and all that. That stuff can become very dangerous. So you got to be mindful who you run with, who you hang with. Make sure you're running with decent peoples. Make sure they live a decent life. Make sure they got decent friends. If they got friends, make sure their friends are decent. Don't run with nobody who don't care who they run with. Especially if they run with gangbanger, drug dealers, rough peoples. Just don't care who they run with. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I found out in life, when you run with a bad crowd, don't nothing good come from it. You run with bad people, nothing but bad things happen. You run with dangerous people, nothing but dangerous things happen. So you got to be smart about who you hang with on a daily basis. Okay? You got to be smart. You got to keep yourself safe at all times. 24 hours, 7 days a week. Keep yourself safe. You can't be all out here just run around with wild folks. Don't care what kind of life they live or who they running with. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful and careful who you choose to run with. And when you choose wisely. Choose somebody decent just like you. Wild and decent don't mix. You can't be decent running with a wild crowd. That's not going to go well at all. Hang with people that's on your level. You decent, hang with decent people. Make sure who they running with is decent. You know what I'm saying? Don't be decent running with some wild people. It's not gonna work. So that's what I learned through life, throughout my years. You got to run with somebody on your level. No decent people should be running with no wild people. Period. Okay, so that's my advice to you guys. Get you some decent. If you want some new friends, make sure they decent. Make sure they come from decent families. Make sure they not running with wild people or rough people or gangbangers or drug dealers and all that stuff. The rough crowd. Okay. So what's the next question? Okay. What goals do you want to achieve this year? Oh man, guys, you know what? I do want to grow my YouTube channel. I want to become a more successful YouTuber. But I really got to sit down and think about my 2025 goals, because I haven't really sat down and thought about a lot of what I want to do this year yet. So I do got to sit down and think about that. Okay, the next question. Okay, I got so many questions. Let me see. What's your favorite family holiday tradition? My favorite family holiday tradition is Christmas, because you get to exchange gifts, decorate the gingerbread house, cooking a big dinner, putting your Christmas tree up, going Christmas shopping, wrapping up gifts. That's my favorite family holiday tradition that I love doing for Christmas. Okay, the next question. What's your favorite movie and why? One of my favorite movies is called The Blind Side by Sandra Bullock. I love that movie because myself, I have a heart of compassion for kids. I love kids. I spoiled my kids growing up, and I spoiled everybody else's kids. And now I got blessed with a beautiful grandbaby to spoil and help raise. But, if I was rich right now, I would be like Sandra Bullock in that movie. I will adopt somebody that's less fortunate, a kid out there that need a home, and I would give them a good home. The fact that she saw the boy walking outside the school, didn't have nowhere to go, and she took that boy home with her and gave that boy a great life. She educated that boy. She put him in sports. I mean, if a lot of you saw that movie, I love that movie. It's a very touching movie to me because she changed that boy's life. And there's a lot of kids out here that's in the foster care, in this foster care system. They need a Sandra Bullock in their life. They need a good parent in their life to adopt them and help raise them and give them a good life. So that's what I love about that movie. That touches my heart when I watch adoption movies that, you know, somebody taking on somebody else's kids that they own and raising them and giving them a great life and a good home. I love that. I love to see that, you know, because it's so many kids out here in the foster care system that need a home right now. Okay. So it needs to be more Sandra Bullocks in the world. So the next, okay, now I got some advice questions. Somebody asked me for my advice. I'm gonna answer those too. Somebody was asking me for advice. Okay, this next question say, in what ways can I? Now this some advice somebody want. One of my subscribers want. One of them said, in what ways can I strengthen my relationship with others in 2025, both personally and professionally? So what ways can they strengthen their relationship with others in 2025, both personally and professionally? You can make sure there is a mutual respect on both sides, professionally and personally, to keep the peace between you and the other individuals. Keep the peace between y'all. Be respectful at all times. Make sure y'all got some of the same things in common. Share each other goals and values. You know, be a strong support system for each other. You know, I think those are some great ways to strengthen your professional and your personal relationship with others in 2025. Okay, the next question they asked me, they wanted some advice on. What new habits or routine can I introduce this year to enhance my productivity and well-being? So they said, what new habits and routine can I introduce this year to enhance my productivity and well-being? Okay, exercising, meditation, make your sleep pattern a priority, eating healthy, take care of your mental health. Make sure your mental health is healthy. Those are ways you can enhance your productivity and your well-being, you know. Okay, so the next one is they said, how can I prioritize my health and the health of my loved ones while pursuing my goals in 2025? That's the next question they asked that they want advice on. Like I said, you could get enough sleep, eat more nutritious food, exercise, go on nice family vacations, go on nice vacations. That's what I think you can do. Okay, so the next question. What steps can I take in 2025? Wait a minute. Make sure I ain't reading the same question twice. Okay, what steps can you take in 2025 to ensure your growth and to your family well-being while balancing your goals for success? Networking and building positive, healthy relationships. Seeking out mentorship, like somebody positive that can mentor you. Keeping a growth mindset. I think that's what you can do for 2025 to help you take steps to ensure your growth. Next question. What can I do to ensure my family feels appreciated and loved throughout the year? Oh, that is so sweet. That's a sweet. That's a good question right there. This person asked me, what can they do to ensure their family feels appreciated and loved throughout the year of 2025? Oh, well, you can tell your family you love them. Show your family you appreciate everything they do for you. Let them know you love them. Don't take your family members' love for granted. Don't take their love for granted. Let them know you love them. Don't take their love for granted. If they love you, don't take it for granted. Have fun, plan fun things for you and your family to do. Spend quality time with your family. Communicate effectively in a healthy manner and a positive way. Build healthy family relationships and meaningful connections with your family. I think that'd be great. And it's a blessing. If any of you guys out here, you come from a great family and you want to show your family this year how much you appreciate them, love them, and stuff like that throughout the year, there's nothing wrong with that. Tell your family you love them. Never take your family for granted. Find some fun things to do with your family. Spend quality time with your family. Communicate effectively in a positive and healthy manner with your family. Build healthy family relationships with your family. Treat your family good. Treat your family good. And I hope your family treats y'all well in this year. You know what I'm saying? Don't take your family for granted. Don't take the fact they love you for granted. Like I said, treat them right. If you got any you got any relatives in your family, you want to give them their flowers while they living, do that. It just build healthy connections with your family. You got family member that you love, they love you. Treat each other right. You treat them right, and I hope they treat you right. And just love on them. Love on your family, and I hope your family love on you. Treat your family right, and I hope your family treats you right. Build meaningful connections, healthy relationships, communicate effectively in a healthy and a positive manner. So that's the way of showing your family you appreciate them. Be respectful. Be respectful towards your family. I hope they be respectful towards you. Okay. Next question. Because it is a blessing to be able to have a great family. If you guys got a great family, it's a blessing. It really is. Okay, so what are some family traditions I want to start or continue in 2025 to bring us closer? You know what? I haven't thought of that. Some family traditions, but I am going to think about that. I haven't thought of that. Next question. What inspires you to start your YouTube channel? Well, I am a people person. I love interacting with the public. I love to communicate with people. I'm not shy. So, what better ways to interact with the public? Through YouTube, through social media, right? So that's what made me start my YouTube channel, because I love interacting with the public. I'm a people person. I love to communicate. I like meeting new people, new decent people, new good people. I like meeting people. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, what better way to interact with the public than social media? Okay. The next question. Can you share a fun fact about yourself that your audience doesn't know? Really? You're going to put me on the spot like that? Okay. I love WWE. Yes, your girl love wrestling. I grew up on wrestling. Your girl love her some WWE. Yes, I do. So I love watching WWE. I love WWE. I love sports. I'm not gonna lie. This one thing you guys didn't know about me. I love sports. I love WWE, wrestling. I love football. I love basketball. I like soccer. I like tennis. Um, I love sports. I do. I don't like all sports, but I love sports. I don't watch baseball. But basketball, football, sometimes I do watch basketball, football, um, and I do love WWE wrestling. Those are my favorite sports: basketball, football, and WWE. Them three definitely my favorite sports. Okay, the next question: what's the most heartwarming message or comment you received from a fan? Interesting. What's the most heartwarming message or comment you received from a fan? Well, when you guys tell me you love me, that's the most warmest message I receive from you guys. When you guys tell me you love me, that's the most heartwarming message that I received from you guys since I started YouTube. And I love you guys even more. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the being shown the love from you guys. I appreciate the people that love me and accept me for who I am, because I am a good person. I do have a good heart. Am I perfect? No. None of us is. The only perfect thing out here is God. But I do strive to do my best to try to be a good person, have a good heart, to be a blessing to as many people as possible. Like I said, some people had appreciate me being good, a good person, and having a good heart. Some people haven't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie and say it didn't hurt me when um when I realized I wasn't appreciated, and for me being a good person I had a good heart I got, it did hurt me. I'm not gonna lie, it hurted me. You know what I'm saying? But for the ones that do love me and appreciate me, I'm grateful for y'all, and I'm gonna continue to be a blessing for y'all. And if you guys need me, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all being there for me. I really do. I love y'all. Y'all my family. Like I say, we all family here. And I appreciate every last one of y'all. I do. Okay. So, what do you get busy with outside of YouTube? Family life, family life, personal life. Yeah, so I get busy. I be having so much to do sometimes. Like I be running around, have to do a lot sometimes. Sometimes I have to go to the post office. Sometimes I got to go to Walgreens. Sometimes I got to go, doctor appointments and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have an autistic daughter. I got to take her. I run her around to her doctor appointments and stuff. And then I got to, then my own doctor appointments. So I get busy sometimes. And I be running around doing so much sometimes. Then I be having a lot to do around my house sometimes. So your girl do get busy with family life, just with life in general. I get busy sometimes because I be having a lot to do. And I got to get it done. Next question. What is the thing that you are looking forward to this year? Vlogging more for you guys. Bringing great content for you guys. And like I said, I haven't really came up with a lot of things, as far as my New Year resolutions. I still got to think about what I want as far as my New Year resolution on a lot of things. So, I did name a few things in my live a couple of days ago, but I really have said I haven't gave a lot of thought to my 100% what I want my New Year resolutions to be yet. Okay, the next question. How did you celebrate Christmas and New Year's? This past Christmas. Okay, as you guys know, I didn't get a chance to cook for Thanksgiving because that's around the time I was packing up, getting everything together so I can move. So I didn't get a chance to cook a Thanksgiving dinner. Because I was busy getting ready so I could move. And as far as Christmas, I did cook the big Christmas dinner this past Christmas. Put the tree up, wrap up gifts. So I got a chance to do that. For the New Year, like I said, I didn't really celebrate New Year. You know what I'm saying? I had company. You know, we drank wine. We had some food from the restaurant. You know, just hung out with some peoples and family, and that was it for the New Year. Okay. This is an interesting question, guys, the next one. What is your favorite Bible verse? Oh, Well, I got quite a few Bible verses, but I got quite a few favorite ones. But one of them is Philippians 4:13. I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. My next one, favorite Bible verse is Philippians 4:19. But my God shall supply all of your needs according to his riches and glories by Christ Jesus. I got some. Hold on one second. I got quite a few favorite Bible verses now. Let me pull up a few more of them. Let me pull up a few more of them, guys, that by far as Bible verses that I love. Yeah, I got quite a few of them. They popped up on my head, in my mind too, just now. Some of them. Okay, well, let me put it up right now. I'm gonna tell you guys a few of my Bible verses, my favorite Bible verses. Blessed shall thou be in this. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 3 through 14. But I'm not gonna read all of it. It said, blessed shall thou be in the city, and blessed shall thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and blessed the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, and the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall thou be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. Let me speak on something right quick that's on my mind too when it comes to these verses. I got my favorite YouTubers. We all got faves out here. So I do got some favorite YouTubers out here that I be watching. Okay. And but one of my favorite YouTubers, I seen somebody making a video about one of my favorite YouTubers. Literally trying to talk like they want them to go. Because one of my favorite YouTubers is a big YouTuber. And I saw somebody make a video on one of my favorite YouTubers talking like they want to take them down. Like they want them to lose the success they built up on YouTube. Which is not good. Okay? But I'm gonna say this. If this person watching my video, I'm gonna say this, and this is for all of us. What God has for me, it is for me. What God has for you, it is for you. Can't nobody take what God has for you. What God has for me, it is for me. What God has for you, it is for you. Can't nobody take what God has for you. So can't nobody take away the blessing God got for you. So I hope you don't fall for what that person is saying, because that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to know God for yourself. That's why it's important to know the Bible for yourself. Not only know the Bible, but you got to know the definition to the scriptures, the real meaning, the real definition to the scripture. Because some people take the scriptures and they twist it around. They put their own meaning on there, and it's not what it means. You got to know the real definition to those scriptures. You got to know what the scriptures really, really seriously mean. But what God has for you, it is for you. The devil cannot take what God got for you. That's why you got to know God for yourself. That's why you got to know the Bible for yourself. And Because when you know God for yourself and you know the Bible for yourself, can't nobody deceive you and come tell you know anything and you fall for it. You got to know God for yourself. You got to know the Bible for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to educate yourself spiritually on God and educate yourself spiritually on the Bible. When you read the Bible, you know, when you read the Bible, you are getting to know God because God is his word. But some people, they'll try to make you think, you know, God don't, a lot of people don't know how God operates. They think they can just speak evil and God gonna just step in and do that evil. That's not how God operates. The Bible said, God said he cannot dwell in a place where evil is present. So if it's evil there, God is not in there. He ain't in it, he ain't there. So when I hear this person say all this evil stuff out of their mouth towards one of my favorite YouTubers, God is not in that. And I hope they not falling for that. Can't no devil hell destroy and take away what God has blessed you with. The devil was defeated at the cross over 3,000 years ago. The Bible said all powers belong to God, not Satan. If the devil has so much power, why did he get kicked out of heaven? See, a lot of people don't know the devil got kicked out of heaven. You know what I'm saying? So people try to scare people and try to, you know, that's why it's good to know God in the Bible for yourself, guys. Because people say anything, evil out their mouth, and it's sad to have to see that because when somebody get blasting on their feet, I don't care if they're a successful YouTuber, I don't care if they got 20 million subscribers, I don't care if they got 20 million subscribers, I don't care if they got a big old, huge following, I don't care if they got blessed to live in a big mansion, if they got brand new cars, whatever they got, they bust their behind and work hard for that success that they have. And then for you to hate on them and act like you want to destroy them and want to see them go down and lose it all, is wrong. That's evil. That's evil. That's why the Bible says God cannot dwell in a place where evil is present. You don't try to do evil to somebody and then God gonna allow your words to prosper. Your words gonna fall to the ground, wither and die, bear no fruit. Because you can't try to destroy and take somebody down because they got way more than you. That's not cool. You're supposed to rejoice in people's blessings so you can be blessed. Not hate on their blessings and want to say all kind of awful evil thing out your mouth, try to destroy that person. That's wrong. God sees everything you do and say each and every day. You got to be mindful of your words. You got to be mindful what come out of your mouth. You got to be mindful how you treat people. You can't get jealous because that person got way more than you want to destroy that person, take that person down. God bless that person with that. That person must they behind work hard for what they got. And you could do the same thing. You can have the same thing they got. You just got to work hard for it. So I hate on what they got and try to speak evil towards them and what they got, like you want to destroy and take them down, make them lose it all. That's wrong. That's wrong. So if that person watching this video can't no devil here take what God has for you. What God got for you, it is for you. The devil cannot take away what God got for you. Don't listen to that person. Okay, guys. I got one more questions and the rest I'm going to be saved for part 2 because I still got some more questions. I got sent so many questions, guys, that I got to break them up in 2 parts. So, because it's too many of them to answer in one part. My last question for part 1 is going to be, who were your most valuable relationships with? Did I answer that question already? I did. I answered that one already. Okay. So I'm done with part 1 of the Q&A, guys. Look, guys, I got a surprise giveaway coming up for you guys. Yes, I got a surprise giveaway. It's going to be in February, March. I will keep you guys. But I'm not gonna. Just be ready. Just be ready. Okay, I'm saying, just be ready, guys. I got a surprise giveaway coming up. I want to bless some more people's. I want to bless some more people's. And in February or March, I want to bless. I want to be a blessing to some more people. So I got a surprise giveaway coming up for you guys. So just be ready, okay? And I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to give people some chances that ain't never won a giveaway. I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to give them a chance to win, because I got subscribers telling me that they never won my giveaway. So I do want to be fair. I want to give people a chance who never won a chance to win. So I do got another giveaway coming up in February or March. I do want to be a blessing to the ones that never won before. I want to give them a chance, to win. I want to be fair. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. TikTok we losing TikTok, guys. January 19 is the last day for TikTok. So, man, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet because I love TikTok, but then recently TikTok been kind of boring to me. But, I do love TikTok, but it's been kind of boring recently to me. But I am going to miss it. So I will be uploading because a lot of my TikTok videos, some of you guys, some of my TikTok videos you guys saw, some of you haven't. So I will be uploading some of my TikTok videos on YouTube for you guys, do like a TikTok marathon until the 19th. And we won't have TikTok no more. And guys, pray for the ones in Los Angeles. From what I heard, it's over 10,000 people. Homes got burnt down in a fire. Pray for those people. Lord Jesus, have mercy. Pray for those peoples in Los Angeles, guys. It's a lot of people lost their homes. And I even heard a celebrity say that it's arsons going around burning up the people's home in L.A. She live in L.A. and she was saying that it's arsons going around burning them people's homes down. That's not cool. People need to quit being evil. People really seriously quit being evil and humble themselves. That's evil. That is evil. That's an evil spirit and that's an evil heart. People need to seriously humble themselves. Stop being evil and stop doing all this evil out here. Lord Jesus. People need to seriously stop, because one thing about it, guys, don't nobody know when God is coming back. And I keep saying it. Nobody in this world know when God is coming back. The Bible says he's going to be like a thief in the night. Nobody know the day nor the hour when God is to come. That's why people need to quit doing all this dirt and all this bunch of evil out here. Nobody know when God is coming back. The Bible said nobody know the day nor the hour but the Son of Man. Nobody knows when God is coming back. That's why people need to stop doing all this evil, all this dirt. Nobody knows when God is coming back but the Son of Man, but God. So people need to stop. Seriously. People need to humble themselves. Stop doing all this dirt. Stop doing all this evil. Because one thing for certain is two things for sure. Don't nobody know when God is coming back. But God. He said going to be like a thief in the night. Nobody knows when God is coming back. Nobody knows. That's why people need to stop all this. For real. He just said, be ye ready. And I hope the God he'll come back now time soon, but don't nobody know when God is coming back. And that's for real. The Bible speaks for itself. So people need to get it together and stop all this evil. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video. Comment, subscribe, like, share, hit the post notification button. Stay on this journey with me. You guys are my family. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace. Keep on making your content. Keep on being successful. And keep it moving. And keep on staying humble. Always stay humble. I don't care what God bless you with. Remain humble at all times. Never stop being humble. The Bible says be humble and meek. Remain humble all the time. I don't care what you get blessed with. Remain humble. Don't worry about what that person say, because what God has for you, it is for you. What God has for me, it is for me. What God has for all of us, it is for us. The devil cannot take what God got for us. And don't worry about what that person say, because the Bible says, God said he cannot dwell in a place where evil is present. If evil's there, God ain't in it. He ain't even there. You can't use evil and say a bunch of evil stuff out your mouth to somebody and think God is in there. He's not. He's not. He's not. And if you read the Bible and know the Bible, you would know that. So just keep on working hard and keep on being successful. God bless you. Don't listen to the other person. Tune in, know what's out, okay? Just keep on going. Let the person say what he want to say, because God, God see everything. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, because it's wrong when somebody mind their own business and they not bothering no one, and you jealous of what? Because the person got a way big following than you. You can do the same thing if you had the same big following if you work hard for it. You can have the same big old huge house and big mansion if you work hard for it. You got the same brand new cars if you work hard for it. All you got to do is work hard. Don't be jealous of nobody else's success. Be happy for their success. Rejoice in somebody else's blessing, your blessing will come. So that's all I got to say on that one. Anyway. Anyway, so yeah, that's not cool, So I wanted to speak on that, because I usually don't speak on when I see stuff on YouTube, but I wanted to speak on that because that's not right to try to destroy and tear somebody down and want them talking like you want them to lose this big, huge mansion looking house they in, the brand new cars they in, all because you're a small YouTuber, you ain't got nearby as much as they got. If you work hard just like them, you would have the same thing. Be happy for somebody's blessing. Okay. What else? I'm next. So I wanted to speak on that. I usually don't say nothing, but, I noticed it, that's what made me say that. So, who most inspire you the most? Okay. My kids and my grandbaby and you guys. The next question. Do you have any plans of collaborating with others, YouTubers, in the future? No, guys, I don't. I don't have any plans to collaborate with other YouTubers. I'm a one-man show. I run my channel by myself with the help of the Lord. And if sometimes somebody want to be in my video, they can. As far as collaborating with somebody, no, I'm not on that. I'm not trying to make no plans in doing that. I'm going to grow my YouTube career and success with the help of the Lord and God on my side and God alone, Okay. What's the next?